All right, on today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our smart contracts project. Let's have a look at what we went over today. Now, yesterday you saw that we ran a piece of our fixed list code or contract, and we did run into an issue. So today we're gonna do some light reading and explain exactly what went wrong. So we'll start with the fixed size list. We'll create a list for unsigned integer 256 with a size of 10, and we'll call it nums. We'll also make it a public state variable. To declare that it will be of a fixed size list of type uint 256, we use the type declaration. And then to declare that this is a list, or this is a list, we'll need to use a bracket. And to declare that this is indeed a fixed size list, we will put the size of the list in the bracket. For example, we'll have a list size of 10. This is what that should look like. So you can see nums here. This is our state variable. We're going to set it public, and this is the type we're going to be using, uint 256. And this is our fixed size list of 10 in our brackets here. Now, how do we read and write into a fixed size list in Vyper? We will do it by using a constructor function. So you can see we have our I deploy, letting the contract know we're going to be using a constructor function. Then we have our definition or define, dunder, init, dunder, parentheses. And you can see here we have our self.nums with a bracket of 0 or index 0, letting them know that we want to index the first position inside of our fixed size list. Now note we use a 0 in the self.nums because we are indicating that we want to store the value of this location, like I just said. Also note 0 is the first location. If we wanted to get the second location, we would use a index of 1, as you can see here. Now, if you wanted to store a value at position 0 or 1, the first position, we can do it this way. Let's go down a little bit so I can show you. So you can see here we have our deploy, define, dunder, init, dunder, parentheses, self.nums, 0 position equals 123. We're letting our contract know that at this first position, we're going to be storing the number 123. And we will also create another index so we can store another value at a position 1 or the second position, which is the second position. Now we do that by doing this. So you can see here we have the same deploy, define, dunder, init, dunder, parentheses, self.nums, position 1 is 123, self.nums, position 2 is going to be 456. And this is our fixed size list. And next we will go over mappings. Now basically that's what we did yesterday. I showed you how we I can actually bring it back up for you over here. I can show you how we actually indexed into our, or we set our fixed size list of 5 here. But you can see, recall, we actually hard coded it to that first position. So every number that we entered went to this first location because it's hard coded for position 1. So tomorrow we're going to be going over the code that's going to allow us to actually store numbers at this first location, and then we're going to store numbers at every location afterwards until our entire fixed size of 5 is filled up. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. For now, this is the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.